Hey guys, David Patrick Green, HackHollywood.com, and this will be one of the most important videos I ever make because it's a question that I get asked about all the time, and that is, how do I know when it's right for me to get an agent? And I think you're going to find the answer both puzzling and also really interesting and hopefully exciting. But the short answer to that question is, when should I get an agent? Well, you should get an agent when you're sure you don't need an agent to book professional acting jobs. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you have never booked a professional acting job, then you really don't know exactly what goes into it, especially if you haven't booked it yourself. If, for instance, you do book a professional acting job through somebody else, like an agent or even a friend or what have you, you don't really know what it was that you could have done or should have done to get that acting job. You're still completely in the dark, and you are at the mercy of people who are in the business whose jobs you don't really understand and who aren't really going to share how they do their jobs with you. So I highly recommend you take the most direct route possible to figuring out how to get professional acting jobs. Book one or two of them, and then you'll at least know what it takes. And when you have booked a couple of these jobs, then you can approach an agent, and for one thing, they're going to be very impressed that you somehow booked professional acting jobs without an agent. And by the way, I booked probably my first half dozen acting jobs without an agent, and they were on top 10 television shows like CSI, ER, etc. And so most of the things that you're taught about how to become a professional actor will actually lead you in the opposite direction of booking professional acting jobs. So you really got to ignore what everybody else is saying and do what your instincts are telling you to do. Be as direct as possible, okay? And once you've done it, then you can get an agent, because you can then give them some instructions as to how you would like your career handled, because just because they handle everybody else's career a certain way doesn't mean that's what you have to accept as well. And you can probably give them some advice that will actually help them out a lot in the long run. And if it works for you, then maybe it'll work for their other clients too. So you could actually be their mentor and teacher in the long run. So anyway, guys, I hope this is helpful. I know I didn't give you all of the details because the details are highly personal, and I have a lot of videos based on a lot of the details on how to book professional acting jobs. But suffice it to say, you don't need to think about getting an agent until you really understand the entire process. And not their process, but your process, the process by which you have gotten professional acting jobs. Because if you can do it without an agent, it's super easy to do it with an agent. Okay, guys, that's it for now. Hopefully this was helpful. I got a smile, so I have a still shot to post for my thumbnail. That's it. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to my channel to get more. And please make suggestions and ask questions in the comment section below. I really do appreciate that you guys are listening to me, and trust me, if you follow my advice, I can guarantee you are going to learn so much, not just about acting, but about life itself. And you will be empowered to do whatever you want. Talk to you soon.